Hi everyone, this is a review video of the first graders, the 12th night. And here we have scene 3, Olivia's house, with Sir Toby Belch and Maria. Okay, so Sir Toby Belch, what a plague means my niece to take the death of a brother's nurse. So what a plague means my niece. Here Toby Belch is asking a question. So what is wrong? What is wrong with my niece? So his niece refers to Olivia, right? And to take the death of brother thus. So take the death of a brother's thus. So considering a brother's death so seriously. No, let's say that your brother died. It's really a serious thing. You are thinking about your sibling's death seriously. So natural thing to do. But our sir Toby Belch is complaining here about Olivia taking her brother's death so seriously. So, I guess Sir Toby Belch is drunk. So he is just not in a normal mind. He is a drunk now. I'm sure care is an enemy to life. So, like, too much grief. Grief is bad for health. So thinking too much about the dead brother is not good for your health, Olivia's health. So Sir Toby Belch said. And Maria is a housemaid of Olivia. And Maria said, "Oh, by my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier of night." So, so by my troth, it means like, for God's sake. Or please, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier of night. Meaning that you have to come early. Please. Come home early. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to your ill hours. So my cousin, Olivia, takes a great exceptions to your ill hours. So Olivia is worried that you come late every night. So Sir Toby Belch is saying, why? Let her accept before accepted. So Toby is saying, no, Olivia, she can get used to it. So it means like Sir Toby is coming home late. So Toby basically saying, I don't care. Olivia can get used to me coming home late. And Maria is saying, aye, but you must confine yourself within the modest limit of order. So, sir, you have to limit yourself with a good rule of order. You need to have some kind of rule or order in your life. You can't be like drinking every night and come home every night. It's not good for you and not good for Olivia. You have to make some kind of rule or limit in your life. And Sir Toby Welch is saying, confine, limiting myself. I will confine myself, no finer than I am. So I am not going to confine myself. I'm not going to limit myself. These clothes are good enough to drink in. So my clothes are good enough to drink in. And so be these boots. My boots also too. My boots are good enough. And they be not. Let them hang themselves in their own straps. So they here refers to my clothing and my boots. right? If my clothing and my boots, they're not good for me to drink, they can hang themselves with their own strap, right? So, you know the straps, right? Strap, strap, strap. So these are the straps, right? So they can, if my boots and clothing are good enough for me to drink in, they can hang themselves. Hang themselves. Basically, so Toby is saying, I don't care. I'm going to keep drinking. So Maria is saying that quaffing and drinking will undo you. So quaffing and drinking, same meaning, right? Quaffing and drinking, same meaning. Too much drinking will undo, will kill you. So I heard my lady talk of it yesterday. So Olivia told me yesterday of a foolish night that you brought in one night here to be a whole war. So you brought another foolish night the other day. Both of you were drunk, and you introduced a new husband, right? Husband, right? So you brought this drunk knight and introduced that drunk knight to Olivia as a wooer, new seducer, new husband. And I guess Olivia must be really scared and really like aggravated, right? And so Tobias is saying, "Who? Sir Andrew Ogachek? Who are you talking about? Who did I bring in my house? You're talking about Sir Andrew Ogachek?" Maria is saying, "I, he, yes, Andrew." And Sir Toby Belch is saying, "He is as tall a man as any. He is as tall a man as any is in Illyria." So here, tall was used as a brave. So Sir Andrew is as brave as anybody in Illyria. And Maria is saying, "What's that to the propose? So what do you mean?" What does it have to do with anything? Sir Andrew being a brave person and you bring this drunken person to house. What do you mean? What does it have to do with anything? And Sir Toby Belch, moving on. So Toby Belch is saying, "Why? He has 3,000 ducats a year. So he is making, Sir Andrew, he is making 3,000 ducats per year. Aye, but he'll have about a year in all these ducats, but he will all use up. He will all use up all the money. Money, no matter how much he makes, he will use up all the money in a year. And he is very full and prodigal. I heard he is very full and he is very wasteful." And Toby Welch is saying, "Fine, that you will say so. Okay, if you say so." He plays all the viol de gamboys, and he speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without book, and has all the book a good gift of the nature. So Toby Welch is saying, Andrew plays viol de gamboys. He plays violin, and he speaks 3 or 4 foreign languages. Foreign languages. And word for word, he can speak these foreign languages very accurately. Without book, without dictionary. And has all the good gift of nature. And he has really good nature. Good personality. He has indeed almost nature. Yes? No? he has everything, almost nature. And for beside that he's a fool. So for beside, except this, except speaking foreign languages, violin, and having a good nature, except all this, he's a fool. After all, he's a fool. He's a great quarreler. He quarrel, like argue and fight. He fights too much. But that he has the gift of coward to ally the gust he has in quarreling, and he also have a gift of a coward. He is a coward when he is fight, and he is really lucky to be a coward, because 'tis thought among the prudent he would quickly have the gift of a grave. So the wise people say that if he doesn't have a gift of a coward, if he doesn't know when to run away, he probably would have died a long time ago, right? So he has a gift coward to, so it means he knows when to run away. So he's a coward and he knows when to run away. So if he was not a coward, he might have died a long time ago. This is what the wise people say about Sir Andrew. And Toby Belch saying, by this hand. So by this hand, I swear. I swear they are scoundrels and subterfuges that they so say so over him. So they are the villains or bad people who say so about Andrew. Who are they? I'm going to punish them. Who are they? And Maria is saying that they that add, moreover, he is drunk nightly in your company. And people say additionally, in addition, people say he's drunk. Andrew is drunk every day. He's drunk every day in your company, with you. People say you and Andrew drunk every day together. And Sir Toby Belch is saying, with drinking health to my niece. Yeah, Andrew and I were drinking for the health. For the health of Olivia. We're drinking for the health of Olivia. I will drink to her as long as there is a passage in my throat and drink in Illyria. So Sir Toby Belch is saying, I will drink forever for the health of the Olivia. As long as there is a passage and as long as a drink in Illyria. And he's a coward and coistril. So coward and coistril, same meaning. Coistril, same meaning. Coward. That will not drink to my knees till his brain turns of the toe like a parish top. So turn of the toe like a parish top. So it's like it means merry-go-round. So if a person don't drink until they feel like a merry-go-round, that person is a coward. Okay, if a person they don't drink for the health of my Olivia until they feel like a merry-go-round, that person is a coward. So Andrew and I, we are going to drink forever for the health of the Olivia. What wench? Castellano Volgo. For here, comes Sir Andrew Ogleface. So Castellano Volgo, the Latin language. Right? Latin language means speaking of devil. Oh, so Andrew and Maria were talking about Andrew, and while they were talking about Andrew, here comes Sir Andrew. So Tobys is saying, "Oh, speaking of devil," and enters Sir Andrew. And Sir Andrew says, "Sir Toby Belch, how now, Sir Toby Belch?" So he's greeting Toby Belch, and Sir Toby Belch, "Sweet Sir Andrew." And Sir Andrew says, "Bless you, fair shrew." Shrew means wild lady, wild woman. So Andrew is also greeting the Maria. So how are you, Maria? Maria. And moving on. And Maria says, "And you too, sir." So Maria greets Sir Andrew back. Sir Toby Belch is saying, "Accost." Sir Andrew, accost. So accost means have a chat. So Toby is saying to Andrew, "Hey, go talk to Maria." And Sir Andrew, he doesn't get the meaning. He doesn't get the meaning of accost. So he's asking, "What's that? What's the meaning of accost?" That's what Sir Andrew is saying. But however, Sir Toby Belch misunderstood. So thought that Sir Andrew is asking, "Who is this person? Who is this Maria? This person? What's that?" By saying, "What's that?" So Sir Toby Belch is saying, "My niece's chambermaid." Yes, this woman, Maria, is my niece's chambermaid, housemaid. So you go talk to her. And Sir Andrew, he understood that my niece's chambermaid's name. He answered, "Who's this person?" And my chambermaid name is Accost. So Sir Andrew is saying, "Good Mistress Accost, I desire better acquaintance." So I desire better acquaintance. So I want to be a friend. Friend with you. I want to be a friend with you, Maria. And Maria is saying, "Oh, my name is Mary, sir." And so Andrew is saying, "Oh, good Mistress Mary Accost." So Andrew thought that Mary's name is Accost and Mary. So he says, "Oh, good Mistress Mary Accost." And Toby Belch is saying, "You mistake, knight. Accost is front to her." So Toby Belch is telling what accost means to Sir Andrew. So accost is front her. You go stand in front of her, board her, talk to her, and woo her. So you like seduce her, and you take away her. Okay? And Sir Andrew is saying, "Oh, by my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. So, oh my God, oh my God, I would not do that. I would not do that to her. I would not go and talk to her in this company while everybody's watching." While people is watching, I'm not going to do that. And is that the meaning of accost? Is that the meaning of accost? Fairly well, gentlemen. Maria, she doesn't like Andrew and she doesn't like Toby. So she's leaving. "Very well, gentlemen, I'm leaving." And Sir Toby Belch is saying, "And though let part us so, Sir Andrew, though not mightst never draw sword again." So and Toby is saying, if you let her go, if you let her go like this, Sir Andrew, you will not have a chance to talk to her. You will not have a chance to talk to her again. So Sir Andrew is saying, "Oh, and you parcel mistress, I would never draw sword again." So Andrew is just repeating what Toby Belch is saying. Andrew is stupid person. He is not smart. So he's just saying, oh, saying the same thing to Maria. And fair lady, do you think you have fools in hand? So he is asking, Olivia, do you think you have fools in hand? So it means, do you think we are fools? Toby and Andrew, do you think we are fools? So here, this is a point of Shakespeare's humor. Okay, so Sir Andrew's talking point is hand. Sir Andrew wants to hold a hand of Maria, so he uses the expression of hand. And Maria's talking point is fool. Okay, so Maria believes that Andrew is a fool, so Maria keep talking about fool. So here, moving on, Andrew asked, do you have fools in hand? So this is what Andrew said, right? So do you believe we are fools? Do you have fools in hand? Maria answered, I have not you by hand. So she is considering you, Andrew, a fool. I have not you by the hand. So, and Maria is indirectly calling Andrew as a fool, but Andrew doesn't get it. He doesn't understand. So, Mary, but you shall have. So he said, oh, if you don't have my hand yet, here's my hand. Here's my hand. Take my hand. So Sir Andrew forced Maria to hold her hand, but Maria doesn't want it. Now, sir, thought is free. So Maria is saying, sir, girls have a right to her opinion. Girls also have their own right to her opinion. I don't like you. I don't like your hand. So don't force me to hold your hand, sir. Thought is free. I pray you, please, bring your hand to the buttery bar. So go, bring your hand to the bar. I don't like your hand, so take your hand to the bar, drinking place, and let it drink. So Maria is basically saying, get off of my space. Get away. Get off of my face. Andrew still doesn't get it. So wherefore? Where, sweetheart? Where should I have to go? What is your metaphor? What are you saying? What is your comparison? It's dry, sir. So Maria is saying that your hands are dry, meaning that you are old. But Andrew obviously doesn't get it, so he only understands that, oh, Maria is saying my hand is drying. So Andrew is saying, why? I think so. Yes, I think my hands are dry, but I am not such an ass, but I can keep my hand dry. So Sir Andrew is saying, yes, I may be an idiot. I may be a fool, but I know how to keep my hand dry. I'm not that idiot who cannot keep their hands dry. So Andrew is saying, I may be a fool, but I know how to keep my hands dry. So what is your jest? So what is your joke? Okay, so joke here is quite similar meaning to a joke, also a fool. Okay. It could also mean a fool. So Maria is saying a dry jest. I have some dry joke. And also Maria's hand and Andrew's hand. They are holding hand each other. So Maria is saying that I have a dry jest. I have a dry joke, referring to the hand of Andrew. So I have dry joke. I have dry fool in my hand. So basically Maria keeps saying, Andrew, you are a fool. And Andrew doesn't get it. So are you full of them? Is your hand full of joke? Or is your hand full of fool? So so Andrew is saying that also, are you always so funny? Andrew is asking this, but Maria is saying that the fool, I am full of joke, I am full of fool in my hand. You are a fool, right, Andrew? So Maria is saying, sir, I have them at my fingers' end. Yes, in my fingers' end, I have fool, I have joke, I have you in my fingers' end now. Mary, now I let go your hand. So let it go. So now they don't hold hand each other. So Maria and Andrew hand. She let it go. So she's saying, I am barren. I don't have no joke. I don't have no fool. I don't have no chest in my hand now. I'm empty. Because she's not holding Sir Andrew's hand. And Andrew still don't get it. And Maria exits. Okay. So I guess this is where we finished last time. So we'll stop here and we'll continue studying next time. Okay, so everyone, thank you for watching. Good job and hope to see you next time. Okay, thanks. Bye bye. Bye.